It's Jersey Watch.
What's going on, y'all? Terrence Stone from Jersey Watch Blog. We're here, day 3, TwitchCon 10-year anniversary, and I'm in the building. We got Rainy here. How are you?
Hi. Hello, I'm Rentyn. Nice to meet you. I've been a streamer for 6 years.
I was just about to say, so before we start talking, I want the people to get to know you. So tell the people what you do, how long you've been streaming, and then kind of just like a little bit about Rainy.
Okay. Well, I've been a streamer for 6 years. I have been a cosplayer for 15 years. I have 2 different degrees with a focus on digital art and animation, character design, storyboarding. I was a teacher. I've been making videos since 2006. Back when YouTube was like brand new and you could still customize your channels. So I have a lot of like experience in different types of content creation. But one of the things I love doing is giving advice to people who are struggling, because I know how hard it can be to start out and be like, what do I do? Like, you know, I don't know how to market myself. I don't know like what I should be doing to grow, you know, and that can be hard to find when everyone wants to give a tutorial, but it's not always the best advice. Yeah. So that's what I like to do.
Wow, I love that. So you're a Twitch partner, so I want to ask you, how long have you been Twitch partner, and then just talk about a little bit of your journey of getting there.
So I've been a Twitch partner for 2 years. I actually hit Twitch partner at my 4-year stream anniversary.
Wow,
and I think that was because Twitch, I had applied before and I got denied. And they were like, hey, you just need to stream a little more at these numbers. And I was like, okay. And then when I was allowed to apply again, I was like, hey, by the way, here's all this cool stuff that I've done, and also I'm about to hit year 4, like, because they give you a, why do you think you should get partner? Yeah. And some people just, they write nothing, and I wanted to tell them really about me and my story. And so I was like, hey, I'm about to hit 4 years. I would love to be partner. I have been consistent. I post on different social medias. I like clip down my own content. I do not have a team. It is just me. A one woman, like working whatever, and it's just a lot of like committing to a schedule is really good. I used to stream sporadically, and I would still have people come because they liked me and my energy, but having like a consistent schedule, even if it's only like 1 or 2 times a week, being consistent on those days, so that when somebody really likes you, they're like, oh, I know that like Terrence is gonna be live on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, all right, at whatever time. So Ratings gonna be live on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, because then they know and they can be there for you and support you. But for me, I like to do a lot for my community. I have a community Discord. I allow people to like get feedback on their own stuff. If they're like, hey, I want to start streaming, I don't know how, they can write stuff in there, and not only me, but the other community members will be like, well, here's some advice I've gotten that I think is helpful. So I try and build a community of people that really want to encourage each other to create, whether it's streaming or art or whatever. And then when it comes to how I feel I hit partner, I was already like hitting 50 CCV. And then I had a video pop off on Instagram of me talking about my story, which is why I tell people you should really be posting elsewhere. It wasn't even an edited thing. Like, it just was a clip with some text for, you know, some people who can't hear very well, because I can't hear very well. And so it doesn't even need to be the fanciest clip. It doesn't need to have like the Mr. Beast, oh my God, there's so much happening, I have to keep people involved throughout the entire thing. Just, it was me being real, talking about why I stream, the reason I love it, how my family doesn't always understand, but they still want to try and support me. And that resonated with a lot of people. And then during that time where that video was seen by like 1 million+ people, I was resharing my other stuff. I was showing, hey, this is what I do. I shared other clips of me doing some, like, talking about similar stuff and experiences. Like, hey, here is my journey. This is why I think I would be worth supporting. I really care about my community, and I want you to be a part of it. So, and then luckily I happened to hit the numbers, and then I applied. So sorry, it was a long-winded way to talk about it, but.
No, I love it here. I love it here. All right, so look, so I know you got to go somewhere. I'm so grateful for the time and the story.
Thank you.
One last question.
Yeah.
For the streamer who's going to watch this, who inspires to get to where you're at, okay? Because I know we didn't touch on like the Creator Club ambassador and all of that. What is something that you've learned during your journey that got you here today?
Even on days where it's hard and you feel like what's the fucking point, remember why you started. Remember, like, if you loved doing this, if you loved gaming or streaming or doing art or doing cosplay, on the days where you feel like what is even the point, try and remember why you started in the first place, because that will push you past all the hard times and get you to a point where you're like, I can do this. But it will be hard. And being a creative especially in a field that is constantly changing, with Twitch having issues with people being like, being counted for CCV, and trying to get rid of bots, and there being so many people also doing the same thing as you. You have a unique voice, you have a unique experience that will resonate with someone, and that will be an awesome experience once you get there. So that's my advice.
I love that. So look, man, we're here at TwitchCon, 10-year anniversary, San Diego. Shout out your Twitch one last time so the people can check you out.
My Twitch and my Twitter and all of my socials are rainyrentyn, RAIRENTY, like rainy the weather. So yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I'm happy you stopped me in the outside.
I know, you know me. Listen, I gotta get the gems for y'all. So listen, Terrence Stone, Jersey Watch blog, TwitchCon 10-year anniversary. It's a movie, baby.